If a federal court lacks subject matter jurisdiction to hear the case before it, then it must dismiss the case. The two main bases for federal subject matter jurisdiction are diversity jurisdiction and federal question jurisdiction. Diversity jurisdiction requires that no plaintiff share state citizenship with any defendant. For federal question jurisdiction to exist, the plaintiff's cause of action must arise under the Constitution or laws of the United States. In Louisville and Nashville Railroad Company v. Mottleys, the United States Supreme Court considered whether a possible federal defense to liability is enough by itself to create federal question jurisdiction. The case was a literal train wreck. In early September 1871, E.L. and Annie Mottley were passengers aboard a train operated by Louisville and Nashville Railroad Company. That train collided with another train, injuring the Mottleys. To settle the ensuing lawsuit, the railroad offered the Mottleys lifetime free transit aboard its trains, renewed annually. The Mottleys agreed, and the parties executed a settlement agreement. In 1906, Congress passed a law forbidding interstate rail carriers from offering free rides. The following year, the railroad declined to renew the Mottleys' free passes, apparently because of the 1906 Act. The Mottleys promptly sued the railroad in federal court. All parties were citizens of Kentucky, so diversity jurisdiction didn't exist. This left federal question jurisdiction as the only possible basis for the federal court to hear the case. The Mottleys' complaint asserted only breach of contract claims under state law. They asserted no federal causes of action. However, the complaint anticipated that the railroad would raise the 1906 Congressional Act as a defense, arguing the act made performance illegal and thus voided the underlying settlement agreement. The complaint went on to claim that the act, properly interpreted, did not produce that result, but if it did, it would violate the Fifth Amendment to the United States Constitution. The trial court ruled in favor of the Mottleys, holding that it had federal question jurisdiction because the outcome depended on the 1906 Congressional Act. Using the procedure available at the time, the railroad appealed directly to the United States Supreme Court.